Yeah. Wait, I actually moved the window because it was on full screen at first, and I didn't have the option to change to Windows. So I only just found out, yeah, you can actually adjust to Windows with a shortcut key, but the only thing right now is I need to adjust the size. Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, it looks perfect. Hey, this episode 1 is out. I think it's permanent. If I'm not wrong, it's the first episode, Silence, is out for free. So you know, I kind of just want to take a break from an RPG from Final Fantasy 8 right now. So you know, just thought that I'll just take a look at this game. It looks pretty neat. The Lion Song, developer by Mipumi Games, GmbH, etc. etc. I think the audio is quite soft. You'll be fine. Oh yeah. Yes, we start. Was only a test stream at the first. Actually, I forgot to pull this down. Milk train station. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold there. Oh, mama. Wait, I think this is guy. Is this a guy? Whatever. Oh, mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All board for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but I love you anyway. All board, last call for Vienna. Oh, I just noticed this bobbing silhouette is them. Oh, mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. Oh, my dear boy, take care. I guess it's them. Oh shit, it's a grown boy. Yes, mama and papa, you take care too. Take care. Grandma first left them on this very train. Now me. This Wilma? Vienna Musikakademie. Might have read that wrongly, forgive me. Oh! There's a piano. So what, I can investigate? The view from this office is wonderful. Oh, Vienna. How I love being here. Yourself. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am. Waiting. Maybe at last you wanted to talk to me about us. But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hope. What? Commander Root? Oh, Jesus. Thank you so much for the follow. Wait, where was I? Oh, you keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Oh, okay, so it's like... Wait, so Arthur is not the professor, I presume? Where have you been? It is Arthur, okay. Wait, there are a couple... Okay. A professor and a spouse in a relationship? Where have you been? I mean, she was kind of feeling a bit like, where did you go? Why did you stood me up? So where have you been? Where were you, Professor? Oh, please call me Arthur. Where were you, Arthur? Well, to be quite honest, yes. Wilma, your performance at the saloon, it was quite incredible. I thought it's not called saloon, it's salon, isn't it? Salon. The guests couldn't believe their ears. Oh yeah, she's a violinist. Yes, they seem to enjoy the music. I'm glad. I'm so glad. This one sounds like, I guess they seem to enjoy the music. Maybe something I would say. They seem to enjoy the music. Okay, let's be a bit more like, really? You like it? Oh, yes. They seem to enjoy the music. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others. I'm progressing. Okay, this is something that she's working hard on, I assume. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I think. No, I know that we are about to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander the opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, that is... What is it? I started composing it, but... What? Oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Oh, Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for, look at how much my text trembles. I can't bear to let you down. Wait, are they not a couple? Oh, I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention, recognizing you on the street, and even more pressure from me. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself, it's momentum. It's Vienna is a city, you can't change it. This is a strange sentence too. A strange sentence. Maybe you said it yourself, it's momentum. You said it yourself. It's momentum. You need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You'll be able to work there. I can't accept that. No, you've done too much for me already. Will you come with me? This feels like I'm putting too much hope. I'm putting too much hopes up. Too much of my hopes. You've done too much for me already. Yeah, be humble. No, you've done too much for me already. Nonsense. You're teaching, guiding me. Your help with the scholarship. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes. Quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. Carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Oh, we don't even get to talk this out. What the fuck, Arthur? Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Would actually help me as much, oh well. Somewhere in the Alps. Oh boy. Almost there, just a bit further. I assume my perspective is from here. This is a bit of a strange point and click. Just a few more steps. Oof. I finally arrived. What a funky way of... I have 3 clicks and then to progress the story. That's kind of funky. That's it. Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Oh, I can still investigate. It's a telephone pole. I can still call them. Path? Where's my bag? Oh, I can't investigate. This path leads from out here to Arthur's cabin. Dark clouds hang over the mountains, almost as if they're waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I better hurry. Oh, quick! Looks like a storm is brewing. Oh, I just noticed. This is a storm. I might just make it before the rain. Make your way. The Lion's Song. Episode 1, Silence. I think for this game you are actually playing in the perspective of, is it 2 characters? I think it's more than her that you will be playing. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Alright Wilma, it's time to unpack your bag. I have a telephone you can call Arthur. It's like, oh Arthur, I'm here safe and sound. My materials are still in my luggage. Cabinet door locked. Oh, what? Tonal like diversity by Professor Arthur Caban. I didn't know he had written a book. My violin? My old violin, despite its battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. Paraffin lamp. The lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly to and fro and flares up briefly before subsiding. Where's my drawer? Dusty, but empty. It has started to rain. How long will this storm continue? All the more better to get your inspiration from, my friend. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Music paper. Ah, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? Pack lightly. It says open upon arrival. Oh, my dear Wilma. I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. Read on? I don't think I can not read on, right? However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us. They are in a relationship. Before your departure, I started to organize a concert at the music fair in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. I had to call in many favors, but Mr. Schoenberg, Mr. Berg and Mr. Mahler have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. The grand finale. Wilma, imagine it. Oh, she looks so upset. Oh, you poor lady. There. I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize. But now is your time. The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. Concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here. Storm outside and within me. Silence. Oh, title drop. I can. Do you? Oh, there's too many things going on at once. Oh, fuck you, phone. I'm gonna pick my sandwich. I'm gonna eat. Okay, maybe I should pick. Hello? Je t'aime, Nekno? Oh, butchering the language, I'm sorry. Excuse me? Oh, German. Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak to? I should have the right number. Who is this? I mean, they call this number, they are definitely looking, expecting Arthur, right? So, who is this? I am, well, my name is Leos. Are you still there? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if, are you close by? Where are you? I mean, where are you calling from? This is very strange. That's not what you expect people to say. Oh my god, I'm so amazed. My call went through. Where are you? I mean, the else now. Where are you calling from? I'm suspicious. I don't even know who you are. You didn't You did not introduce yourself. So where are you calling from? I'm in Southern Bohemia. That's not how I meant to read him. Fuck. I'm so sorry. And you, madam? In a cloud and far away. Is this sarcasm? Is this being rude? I guess. Leos, I assure you, I'm a long way away. Ha! I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak over long distances. But to actually hear a voice is amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece, Nico. Tomat Rumble, do you want to eat? I can just eat while I talk. What was that? Yeah. Thunder, there's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. How embarrassing. Do I admit it? I mean, I usually don't see an issue. Why? Every time I stream, oh my god. Why do you do this to me? I apologize. It was not expected. Right. So, how embarrassing, I guess. He didn't have to insist. I usually don't see a problem actually, so. Oh, how embarrassing. I hear this noise every day when my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in all Bohemia. Wonderful when they are fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. Just eat your sandwich, Wilma. When you cut into one and the steam comes out. Sounds like you are your own best customer. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. They are delicious. You have to come by one day so I can cook some for you. That's not something you tell a stranger. I wish I had some here right now. Oh, of course you wish that. I apologize. It sounded like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madam. Huh. I'm very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's... Wilma. Wilma? Too polite. Excuse me? Wilma. It was a... What is this? What is this? This is very suspicious. Am I gonna get a serial killer on my tail? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not what this game is about. Well, Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number, 1255. Maybe. I hope so. I really have to eat now. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Leos. Goodbye, Leos. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay, eat. Eat. Yes! Take it. It may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. It's very like slight animation, but it's very nice to look at. I'm so tired. It was just too much for my first day. Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my goodness. Bottle? How much did we drink? I don't feel drunk. Ah, so you're telling me this is a one-night stand. Wait, what? This is very unexpected. Wilma, hey, are you awake? Maybe. Oh, you. It's late. How do we get here? I have to leave. Stay a little longer. Something's wrong. Wait. Things wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. We've been together such a short time, but it's your institute. Yeah, but it's your institute. Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Secret lovers? Together? Distant church bells chime the hour. 6 o'clock. I'm already late. How could you be so urgent? Who are you meeting? Today I'm getting Schoenberg's contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. No! Ow! You bitch! It hurts! What are you doing? It looks more like he's massaging her right now. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Oh, Arthur, I was finally with you, but I have to write this composition, but how do I start? Come on, Wilma, concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Yeah, like the storm outside? I don't know. Can I investigate my composition? Where are the melodies hiding? It is odd. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. In Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away and then move closer. Yes, my symbol changed into musical notes. What's this? He hears their footsteps and the clinking in glasses in their hands, senses their glances. Everything comes together. A harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I? Yes, like this. Serious? I'm hearing it! What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty booming, a blood-curdling squealing, a relentless creaking. I can only create melodies if I have silence. Perhaps I can silence the noises. Oh, I forgot, that's why she mentioned that I need to come out. I can only come out with music when I am in the silence. Block them out. I have to try. What is this blackened part? It's very strange. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs. It fades away. Hey man. Sounds like some horror shit that's gonna happen sooner or later. Can I not go outside? It's locked. In the valley, the storm rages. With all this howling and wind and pounding rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noise of the storm. Did I do that? Storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Strange. Why does Arthur have flowers here? It's still fresh. Plant that is lived in. Thick forest. It's a wonder I didn't get lost. Oh! Each drop of water falls from so far above. Forming quietly, the droplets whooshes downwards, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones. From there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away. And suddenly, it is quieter. I mean, really? The path I came by here, it leads to a mountain pass. It's so strange to me. Rain, I guess. Clouds still roll in the sky. It doesn't look as if the storm will be over anytime soon. The mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond the mountains. Home is even farther. I guess there really is nothing else to investigate. Is it? Oh no, this is one. You can't tell from here where the telephone lines go. Oh, because she's achieved silence. So I can go back inside now. Sound is still here. Okay, never mind. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize there were other books to look at. Is that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There's one noise left. I can't. Okay, okay. What? The lamp, the wind shaking the cabin, makes it sway. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can't block it out, I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. Finally, I can start writing. Hey, you bitch! Why? You interrupt me! Is it really wise? It'd be rude if I don't pick it up, I guess. Or is this too polite? Hello? Oh, Wilma! It's me, Leos. You remember me, yes? Yes, of course. Why are you calling? To be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Oh shit! He's in love with her voice! Last time we talked about me, my niece, and about my dumplings. But I never asked about you. It was rude of me. Your niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel much of the year, but they do not believe she is strong enough to join them. Well, I tried to look after her, but where is she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her, we were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Is it better for her though? Who looks after Nico while parents travel? A governess, I think? A certain Frau Smo. I don't know her. Is it better for her? Not sure. I like to think so, yes. Do you miss her? Yes. She's like a daughter to me. Why don't you call her? How old is Nico? She must be 9 years old by now. Wait, that was very... Oh, okay. But she was always very clever for her age. You'd be surprised, really. And she's not as frail as they think. Why don't you call Nicole then? Oh my god, the plot twist, I am the daughter. Not really. I forgot Nicole is a different name. What am I talking about? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you pick up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. You should do it. You should do it either way. Think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can make it up to her somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have a family? What is your profession? Family is too personal. I usually don't like answering questions about that. My profession? If I say I write music, it might become a lot more obvious to, oh, there's this one Wilma who does music. Ha 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 ha, I know who you are. I mean, I don't think it's really a bad thing, but you know, he's still a stranger, right? So I'll just... Student. If you can call student a profession. What do you study? Composition? Any songs I would know? Not really, no. I just started to make a name in Vienna. Oh, she tells like the way, okay. What are you doing in the mountains? My mentor said, whereby you find inspiration there. Trying to find my muse. She's hiding from me. Okay, this one sounds like it would be a more proper answer, I guess. The first one sounds like I'm just complaining to a stranger about, my mentor is being sister. I'm trying to find my muse. She's hiding from me. She's hiding in the mountains? She's hiding somewhere. Perhaps outside, in the storm. Muses can be elusive. For a moment she hears a melody. Wait, what was that? What? I thought I had heard something. You heard something just now? I did. What did you hear? Inspiration. Melody. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Start saying something and then pause. I guess. Start saying something and then pause. Yeah? No, that wasn't it. Talking. Fine, I am talking to you, Wilma. I will try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about, so... Should I perhaps tell you about my dumplings again? I told you something about me. My profession. Yes, you are. A musician. Yes. He's so confused, so funny. The melody, I can hear a melody. Look, wait, write it down. Goodbye. Wait, right. The notes disappear. Oh, I nearly had it. You need to give the melody some time. It is quiet, and suddenly she hears the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. The first three? The first three, okay. This is like bad for your back. You shouldn't fall asleep on the table like that. I do that a lot, so I know. Ah, it's cold though. Oh, so cold and wet. Look at this. What a nice... I was gonna say, what a nice looking animation. Huh. Where am I? Rain? Oh, well? Why? Why can't I move? God, I can't move. I'm paralyzed. That sounds like your everyday nightmare. Water drips down the stones. If water keeps rising at this pace, I will drown. The stones are slippery and wet. Is there no way to like... can't move, or is there something binding you? Rain. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I've got to get out of here. I'm trying. Who is this? Hello? Is someone down there? Yes! Help! Is anyone down there? Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. Just get me out, god damn it. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How did you get down there? I must have fallen in. Don't panic. It's a difficult problem. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get help. How do you know my name? Wait, what? Oh, I shouldn't have stopped him. Mayor? That'd be a weird name to be calling out to, but you know, the letters are in blue. The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. It's just a dream. You really slept like this. It concerns me. It's all too much. If only I could leave. No, I must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone. The melody is right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate! Oh boy. Another noise. What was that? No, not something else. You must be so annoyed to hear. There's a clock. Right. I can't just go outside either because it's definitely bringing me outside, which is not what I wanted to do. What's this? It sounds like a watch. She doesn't want to read because she's so focused on the sound. Arthur must have put it somewhere. The noise must be further up. In this? The noise is coming from in there. Must find a way to get in there. We could have hidden a key. Maybe I should take a look at the flower pot outside. Oh, I guess. Thanks for the hint. Who would even just instantly the next thought was maybe the key is in the flower pot instead of maybe it's inside the house, the cabin, like maybe it's in the kitchen. That is weird. It's very weird. Open it. Yeah. The ticks of the old watch shatter in her imagination. Fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Oh shit, is this gonna be an affair? Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. Probably shouldn't read this. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't intrude yet. Ooh my! Several figures are drawn in chaotic style, many facets of the same person. Melody form of multiple facets. Are you not gonna go like there are two naked ladies there? I guess if it helps with a composition then whatever. Yeah, yo! Okay, do you want to read the letter then? Maybe it helped with your inspiration. A state that is to be preserved during a transformation can be recovered by applying another transformation. The transformations over the course of a piece of music. Can one prolong an emotion through variation? Variation from a fast tempo to a slow tempo. Maybe if I... Very inspired. That is wonderful. My favorite poem is in here. The Panther by Rainer Maria Rilke. His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. To him, there seem to be a thousand bars, and behind those 1,000 bars, no world. A dark, strong beast trapped in a cage. The sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. Wait, did it actually help you? I can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep, but I don't have enough time. It's not wise to try to stay awake, but I understand trying to... This is day 3, right? I should have enough. I have 4 days left to get my composition done, right? No, actually if it's day 4, it's gonna be 3 left. So I understand trying to chase a deadline that you try to stay awake, but usually doesn't work that well, so I think you should just rest, you know. I will get up earlier tomorrow to give me more time. Leo, stop waking me. What are you doing? Huh. Hello? Leos? Oh, this is scary. It's a dream. Well, she has a lot of nightmares. Oh, good evening, Wilma. What do you want? What did you call me? Funny that you asked me that. I'm having conversation with myself? Okay, let's go. Funny you asked me that. What do you mean? You ever thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? I guess this. Nah, this should never be a primary reason. I want to be successful. I want to go home to my parents. Does she? Does she want to be successful? I mean, that's what she's. I guess. Want to be successful. That's more like it. Last, we're talking about what you want. Oh, very different hairstyle. I believe you can be successful, but what are you going to do to achieve that success? I don't know, but I will do whatever. This feels like trading. Trading with the devil. They make a deal. I will write music. I'll do what I do best. I'll write music. Good. But you had better get back to work then. Vienna deserves to hear your music. Look at the rain, it's getting worse. Day 4. My god. Gosh, it's too noisy? That does not. Okay, that sounds exactly like the wind. And block them out. Oh, you there. No, it doesn't work this time. How about you look at yourself? All these noises in my head. I cannot let my fears control me. Maybe I can block them out. Oh! I have to try, but maybe I won't be able to hear the music anymore. Try to block out the voices of fear and angst. Angst! Whether to let them stay. The voices become louder. Stop it. One by one, the voices fall silent. The voices fade. She has a sudden realization. Her heart beats steadily. With the air filling her lungs, the oxygen in her blood, and warmth in her fingertips, and in constant, ephemeral rhythm. Very satisfied. Hey. Reach the privacy, be a shitlord and read it. And be a shitlord to read it, or just try not to. Okay, anything else to do? Then go outside. I love the sound of rain on the windows. The soft tapping of the raindrops against the glass has a magical kind of symmetry to it. A tender melody feels very near. That's kind of cute. Like, what this episode is about her trying to find inspiration. How about you look at your own violin then? My violin, with all its scratches, nicks and cracks. I got it from my father back then. And Otto always tried to steal it. I hope Otto and Mama and Papa are doing. I hope Otto and Mama and Papa are doing well. Play a melody. Yeah. Music repeats itself. Motifs, melodies and rhythms which Wilma has played many times before. Never really surprising, almost boring. Come on. The tone seemed to linger long after. A reminder of all the other times she's played the rewritten harmonies. Maybe the time is now. Now what would be the next best inspiration if you read them one letter? Wilma writes the harmony down. That was the last sheet of music paper. But there's still something left to write. The finale. Has to be some... Oh! Oh, okay. Excuse me. Hello! I'm not sure if I should even drink this. I'm drinking something else. It's not water. Whatever. There has to be some space for a few notes. Now, where will I get something to write on? Maybe on the one letter, I'm just saying. Don't you have anything in your bag? I don't need anything from my bag now. This one? The back of Arthur's composition is clean. I need the paper. Sorry, Arthur. Now, man, just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is my best work for so far. Melodies flow through her mind, while the rain falls in the cabin. Now, a dedication. For my mentor, for my brother. No, your mentor is kind of a shitlord. It's just what I can. It's just an impression from what I can garner from the beginning of the game. For my brother Octo. For my brother Octo. Without whom my music will not exist. This is the Lion's Song. With any other choices you make, it will still end with the Lion's Song. I bet. In a great hall of the music verein, the auditorium is packed. The compositions by Schoenberg, Mahler and the others have already been played. The mood is tense, expectant. Ooh, this is nice. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. Oh. The sounds and melodies free themselves from the instruments. Band with wide, distant perspectives. Form pictures of familiar faces and places. Then burning with a desire to break free. Weave into facets. Facets? Facets. As the curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage and disappears behind countless musicians. What? It is very short. In the next episode, ooh. Oh, it's a cartoon. So the next episode is about an artist. A young artist with a unique gift. I see people differently. Oh, episode 2 anthology. Oh, it's not exactly connected then. Right? Oh, oh, that's cute. What a cute way to show your credits. This is their credits. Oh, my additional game design. Marcel Jangs, the quality reassurance, Lee Sheldon, writing and story consulting, Martin Phillip, administration and organization support, Stefan Reynauter, development, Stefan Sub, writing is certain sub, Stefan SRB, creative direction and writing, Gregor, executive production, who, oh, not you, Johan, Ivan, distribution and production consulting, Tobias. Thanks to Katie, Mitch, Moni, Valerie, Annie, our friends and families, and Paula Gans. Christopher Lang? That is very long. Wait, is this? Wait, out of curiosity, wait, and let me just open up Steam. Is this actually a... what is it called again? There's a lot. Kickstarter? Is this actually from a Kickstarter? That's why they have a... Taking forever to load. Anyway, what about you? Sound effects and music. Yes, with the friendly support of creatives to market by... Oh my god, that's a very long name. I guess not. Okay, I'm just overthinking this. Haunting Lab. Oh. Localization, molecule, engine. Oh, okay. How many different routes can I actually make? There's a lot here. Which I recall one of them was I think it was a lady where she is discriminated from doing her career, something like that. Is that I'm not sure which episode is that. Is it this one? Episode 3, I think? I think it is. Episode 3. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, they don't accept her theory and everything. What is game? It is on a sale. All the other... There's a total of 4 episodes. And it is on a sale right now. 30%? Oh, what? I'm more curious about how many, wait, let me just open up the achievements. Like how different are the routes that I can take? Who are you? Discuss your family with Leos. But how different would it end? Does it have that? I don't even have a choice about acting lightly or whatsoever. That's not what happened. Use the decide again feature. What's this? That's not what happened. Oh, these are achievements that I... Who needs sleep? Okay, wait. Exit episode? Is there any way to load? Attention, decisions might not reflect the latest global data. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Okay. Oh, okay. 90% of people also reviewed Wilma's name to Leos. 75% advised Leos to call Nico as well. 38% decided to go to sleep. Ah, the other 62% of you lots, workaholics. 45% said they wanted to be successful as well. 40% tried to block Wilma's voices. By deciding again, you change choices in the past and discover new connections and achievements. Your game progress won't be affected. Really? What is this? What is this? Oh, I can change. Only for these specific parts. Let's have this apparatus in apparatus. This phone is an apparatus. I wanted to try it out and see if it really works. If I will be connected to anyone at all. You can hear me, can't you? Yes, amazing. I wonder if I close by. Where are you? Wait. Okay, being a bit of a achievement hole right now. Okay, I just told him I'm in the Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak over long distances, but to actually hear a voice is amazing. And now finally talk to my niece, Nicole. What was that? Confused Leos. What a joke among friends. How do I do that? Huh. This Storma was what? That noise just now. I didn't hear anything. I hear this noise every day when my guests come to me with empty bellies. I am an innkeeper. I am an innkeeper. Leos, I am. Best dumplings in all Bohemia. Wonderful when they are fresh out of the pot. Oh, I forgot what I clicked. Look, I'm dumb. Rich, hearty when you cut into one. The steam comes out. Stop your time. Which I sound right now because you reached that. I apologize. Someday you're very hungry. I'm very sorry. So I didn't even ask your name. It's... Wait, did I give my name? Don't make a big deal of Leo not asking your name. Well, bitch, I will make a big deal. My name? Will you tell me your name? I'd rather not. I understand. My name? Ah, yes, madam. It was a pleasure undertaking with you my very first talk on this machine. The pleasure was all mine, Leos, even though you wouldn't tell me your name. You are torturing me now, madam. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? Give me a number, 1255. Perhaps I'll call sometime. I hope so. I really have to eat now. Wait, okay. Is this cutting your call? I don't think so. No time to talk. Ah. Thank you for your call, I guess. I really have to eat now. Goodbye, Leos. Goodbye, Mata. Okay. Wait, okay, can I... Why? Neighborhood, why are you like this? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for that. That was very, very loud. Can't escape. Let's just go to man. Yeah. How do I... Musicians, yeah, this one. Okay, what else? Also kept Wilma's name from Leo's 10%. Advice. Okay, let's go for the who needs sleep. Yeah, no. I don't have enough time. I must try to stay awake. Her eyelids become heavier and heavier. In the haze of fatigue, the notes in her music became a blur, and quietly new ones emerged. Oh, you can actually actively call him. I did not. What if you call other numbers? Oh, that's kinda... You don't really have a... I don't really have a choice among other things that you chose. My goodness, I'm so glad you're there. Calm down, what is it? Too much. Or what's what? The thunder. New thunder this time, not my stomach. Storm is here. I'm so afraid. Thunder? Ah, don't worry, you'll be alright. Just focus on my voice. Yes, your voice. Can you hear me? Yes, you're definitely not whispering. You're right, I'm yelling. What does my voice sound like? Why do you care? You know, you were not the whisperer at the top of the well. You were not the whisperer at the top of the well. Who? I had a dream that I was drowning in a well. Someone came, but then they ran away. Not me. I wouldn't have helped you. I know. And it wasn't my father either. Oh, it is Arthur. He would have abandoned me, and Arthur was never mine. Oh God, it was Arthur. Oh, it was myself. Me. I was running away from myself. Yes! Another achievement. I was running away from my composition. It was an important dream. What is it? That doctor's name in Vienna? Freud? Exactly. He would approve of your interpretation, I think, yes? Yes. Do you remember how you taught me to call him Nico? Did you do? I called her. I did it. What did she say? She was overjoyed. She said that I should visit her as soon as possible. Can you believe it? I'm glad. I simply had to call her. The silence that followed our last call. As soon as your voice was gone. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I was reminded of how lonely I really am. I'm still feeling lonely. Not anymore. Not when I'm talking to you. I'm glad that I can talk to you. It's a great invention, though. Indeed it is. It's a great invention, the telephone. Oh, okay, I never thought of picking the phone at all. Are you still there? Yes, I'm still here. What are you doing? I'm writing my music. I'm just listening to you breathe. Okay, that was disturbing. Sorry about that. I'm writing music. What about that storm? Still here too? It no longer disturbs you? No. Wonderful. I can finish a song now. Oh, it is kinda... took off a different road, I guess. It is a song of courage, of being yourself and facing the shadows. May I hear it? Oh my god. B1 can be the special first comer. I'll play it for you on my violin. Wonderful. No, I'm not done, but soon. Until soon, then. Farewell, Wilma. Farewell, my friend. You made a friend! Almost like making an online internet friend. The conversation is developing well. There are already several great passages, but still a lot to write. Okay, let's dig a hole and read it. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of a last visit still hangs in the air. Like a note that, after the orchestra has already finished, lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings and longings for you. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and farther. With every year, one senses what was fine in this city, what was worthwhile and grand now ambling away. The voices all sound the same these days, just echoes from better times long past. Be upset, girl. Vienna is losing itself, but the city, its people, they don't care. They see to it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin is the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Greg. Another one? Arthur, you're such a hole. Believe this. And now I'm being being obnoxious. Okay, anytime. Okay, there's another one. Is no time to talk. I should probably know. Like, I don't even need to be so upset. Like, her heart beats steadily. She feels the air filling her lungs, the oxygen in her blood, and warmth in her fingertips, and in constant ephemerality. I feel like it probably is episodic. Whatever you did, your choice. That it was in the category of your choices matter. That 4 per story, you know. It's only 4 per story for these characters, based on this character's perspective. You shouldn't do it to talk to me. Oh no. Not to call Nico. Oh, a joke among friends. Oh, okay. I want to, but what do you think? If you don't, you might regret it every hour. Oh. Okay, I can't choose. Okay, I'm done with this part. The only achievement I probably can't get is musical mastermind because I don't know what this entails. The others were easy to figure out. It feels good to see all the achievements. I don't know how to. I thought I can discuss my family in Leos. Where was that? My family is. My parents are loving and kind. I have a younger brother, Otto. He always thinks he has something to prove, always in search of a new adventure. Always a little bit annoying. Little brothers. My parents are loving and kind. They always supported me, especially my father. He introduced me to music. Oh, you are a musician? Oh, what are you implying? Well, I am unmarried. I lived my whole life with my parents until I went to study in Vienna. I haven't given a moment's thought to marriage or starting my own family. Music is my life, it consumes me. Unusual for a woman my age, don't you think? Unusual for a woman of any age. For a moment she hears a melody. Oh boy. Wow. I'm basically done. Yeah, that's all. It really is all. Oh well, I really don't know how to get the last achievement. Actually there's 2. Let's say hear the praise and I don't need to see this because I'm done. Hear the praise and the music, which oh well. What can I do, huh? Also called Leos the last time. Yeah, that was actually quite man, I have no opinion. No comment. Like it's alright. The game is alright. That's all I can say.